Good morning. I hope that you're looking forward to a great week. And if you were listening yesterday when I was preaching, I went back a little bit and I talked about asking for wisdom. That God said in James chapter 1 that if we ask for wisdom, we shouldn't doubt that God would give it because he gives good things to his children. And if we doubted, then we were like those who were tossed by the wave to and fro. Well, when we look for wisdom, it really ties into the discipline reading for today, which is from Proverbs 22, verses 1 and 2, 8 and 9, and 22 and 23. And the Proverbs is known as wisdom literature. So in reality, God has given us that information right there in our instruction book, in our Bible, in the wisdom literature of Solomon and Proverbs. This particular one tells us that a good name is better than riches. That's kind of exciting for my family, I guess, as we announced yesterday that we're going to have a baby girl in December. And so Abby and Zach are trying to decide what name. And boy, that's an important thing. You know, you want something that's unique, that's original, but maybe something that's traditional that ties into family or reminds you of better times. And so they're looking to find this good name because a good name for this child is more precious than riches. It also gives us other information, and as we, as a church during this time, have reached out to those in need and continue to do that, it tells us that rich and poor alike are the same, for God is the maker. So if we reach out to other people, we do so because we're on the same playing field. And the generous, it says, are blessed when they share bread with the poor. But there's also a little bit of a warning in here that tells us don't rob the poor or crush the afflicted at the gate, because it is God who pleads their case, and God will despoil the ones who despoil the weak and the poor. So just some great wisdom for the week. You know, if you want to have this wisdom, then ask God for it. Look it up. He's laid it out for us, and we can know that we're the same as everyone. So we love all the same. All are God's children. All are God's creation. And we can know it is our duty when we're blessed with good fortune and wealth and other things to reach out to those who are poor and to help them. And certainly not to push them aside, but to draw them in. Let us remember that as a church, that we draw all people unto Christ. I hope that you have a great week. God bless you.